What's up, guys? It's your boy C2 from CKEVs. And I have been driving the 2026 Model 3 Performance. This car is gorgeous, guys. This is the newest updated version. So this one has a front bumper camera, black badging, a turnstile, and a lot of crazy stuff. So let's see what changed on this year's Model 3 Performance. Let's see the specs, the space, the speed, and does it pass our test? Let's get it, come on. All right, guys, let's start with the exterior. This is my favorite part. It's a sleek redesign with this nice little black Tesla emblem on it. But as you can see, the 2026 is coming with something very, very new. Come here. So down here, a front bumper camera for the Model 3. So you know the Model 3 Highland came out 2 years ago, and they didn't come with turnstiles or a front camera, but now they all do, and it comes with a little wiper fluid too. This is dope, guys. This will unlock the next level of FSD even for a performance model. You can pick this up for around like 57,000 brand new, 56, but used, you could get a 2024 for 40K used, low miles. It's crazy, guys. This baby is an insane piece of work. 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, about 300 miles of range, 250 kilowatt fast charging speed. It's crazy. Look at how sleek it is. Hardware, 4 cameras. These wheels are tough as hell. We got the stock wheels on these with the red brake calipers. I don't know if these are performance brakes, but they look cool. And I think these are either 21 or 22 inch wheels right here. Performance edition. It's awesome. If you come to the back, the trunk space is still about the same for a Model 3. You get about a couple suitcases, you know, couple suitcases. Let's see. As you can see, I can fit in here. It's awesome. You get a little bit of sub-storage of space, you know. It's cool, but pointed down is where you really see what Tesla did to the back. The back has a carbon fiber spoiler. Ooh. And your own little baby plaid badge, right? This is the inverted color of the plaids that came on the S and X. Those don't exist no more. The Model 3 will live on with the plaid version with the blue badge. The interior is crazy, guys. Come on.
Flash drive to update it.
So just like all normal new Model 3 and Ys, you have your back screen, you have your heated and cooled ventilated seats in the front, perforated in the back, heated in the back. But the performance version of this car gives you these nice sports bucket seats with the plaid logo. You'll see it on that side, the plaid logo across the back, and it has nice little, I guess, cushions for your head. Nice bolstered seats, and when you sit in these, they're so comfortable, guys. Like when you punch it, it's crazy, it's crazy. The screen's about the same size, but as you see the steering wheel right there, you do see a turning stalk now. So you can, from now on, all Teslas have turning stalks now. It's not on the steering wheel anymore. But everything's pretty much the same for all the interiors of the Model 3 versus the performance version. Besides the seats, the exterior, the wheels. These don't have thigh bolsters, extenders. I think the Model Y does though, but still the same screen. They say that maybe this year's version is going to have the black headliner with the bigger screen, but for right now, this is what we have. I can show you the tech in here. It's about the same, but as you see on the screen right here, you have ride handling modes, you have steering weights, standard heavy, and also you can do track mode in this car. I don't think you can launch it, but you know, it's auto shift, all this other stuff, but this is exclusive only to the performance versions of these cars, guys. So let's hit the road, punch it, and see does it pass our test. Should you buy it? Review guide, 26 Model 3 Performance. Let's get it. Let's go to the future.
All right, Model 3 Performance. Gotta see what's up. As of this very second, it feels like a normal Tesla, but that's about to change here in a second. All right, we're gonna do, what are we at, 27? We're gonna do a little 30 roll. I got a green light up there. Little 30 roll. Did you feel the power cut off when I hit that pothole back there?
Nah.
I guess what I'm assuming this car has is like anytime it thinks you might be hitting a power, like in the air, it cuts all power.
Damn. Whoa!
When you're not easing into it, bro, you just...
Chill.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You buy this car because it's stupid fast. I mean, you care about the tech, which is why you get a Tesla, or else you would have just bought like a regular sports car. But you get the best of both worlds with this car, so ain't no complaints here. You don't got to worry about reliability. You can beat your car as much as you want, and it's not going to blow up on you. Let's see what a little downhill test is feeling like. Little.
Woo! Oh!
Here, we'll do a true 0 to 60 test really quick, chat, because we haven't even done that yet. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shit! All right, chat. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, after a bunch of pulling and stuff like that, this car is a really fun car to drive. It's very, very agile, sleek. Handling's great. The braking's great. The interior's lovely. The seats are so comfy, very nimble. Very, very girthy. Sorry, this is a short review, but this car keeps cutting off for us, so maybe next time we'll just do a regular model. He can't spin it, chat.
Like this. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it doesn't want to spin at all.
Chill out, bro. Come on, let's go. We had fun. Tough car, model 2026 Model 3 performance is dope with the new badging, quickness it has. The seats are nice. I say, if I could buy this for $40K, use a 2024, I would buy one. Turning stalk with the front bumper camera is paired with total control. This is C2 signing off.
Is Kyle signing off?
We are CKEV.